Dear students, welcome to MM's class. In today's class, we are going to discuss indefinite article and. See, the first and foremost question is why this and is called as indefinite? Because it doesn't refer any particular person or things. So because of that, we are telling and is indefinite article. So here we are going to discuss when and where we should use article and. So I am giving three important points to use our selection of article and. See, the first one is a general sense. Here a general sense means suppose a thing is singular or it gives the meaning of one. In that time we are using indefinite article. So it is a general sense. When we very specific, suppose we are selection of A and N, in that time the first point is related to, here I am mentioning the second point, it's related to vowel sound. See here, a very important one, it is related to vowel sound. See, in yesterday's class already we discussed that article A is used before the word starts with the consonant sounds. But here when the word starts with a vowel sound, before that word we are using article and. For example, we can say that an apple, an engine. Take another example, an ink. So here it's very clear that here the word starts with a vowel sound A. Here the word starts with a vowel sound E. Here the word starts with a vowel sound I. See here, the rule tells that suppose a word starts with a vowel sound, before that we are putting article and. So in English, A, E, I, O, U, these are called as vowels. But see, when we are mentioning about the vowel sound, it's very important to note that vowel is entirely different from vowel sound. See, most of the students are focusing on A, E, I, O, U. And the word starts with A, E, I, O, U. It's not always gives a vowel sound. Sometimes there is a difference between vowel and vowel sound. So, according to phonetics, these A, E, I, O, U gives 24 different types of vowel sounds. It's very important one. Please keep in your mind. See, the number of the vowels are A, E, I, O, U. But the sounds, it's totally given 24 different type of sounds. For example, suppose you taken vowel A. Its sound should be A, O, Ya. Take another example, E. See, it should be like E, otherwise like E. So here, like this, these 5 vowels gives 24 different type of sounds. So here, whenever we are using article and, please remember a word starts with a vowel sound. Before that, you can keep article and it is indefinite. So the second one, I'm going to the second point. It's related to acronyms. See, in our text, sometimes we are getting acronyms. See, what is the meaning of acronym? See, acronym, it is a short form. Generally, it is called as a short form. I will give the example. For example, see, there is a word non-government organization. So, when we are forming the acronym of this, we take the initial letter of the each word. For example, see N, G and O, and we can write like this, N, G, O. Take another example. For example, see, we are using M, L, A or M, P or H, M, T or H, I, V. So these are called as acronyms. Here, why we are using article N? For example, see, and NGO. We are writing like this here, and NGO. See why we are using N here? Because the letter N itself is giving a vowel sound. So because of that, we are using article N. Take another example, and HIV. See here, H, we can write like this, H. So here, because of that, whenever the acronym starts with a vowel sound, we can use article N before that acronym. So this is the second rule regarding to article N. And when we come to the third one, it is related to silent letters. See, already in the previous class, we know that what is silent letter. So, whenever the word starts with a letter and we are not pronouncing, that letter is called as silent letter. I will write an example here. Take an example of night. Not like N-I-G-H-T. Here, K-N-I-G-H-T. We are not pronouncing a letter K. Take another example, K-N-I-F-E, knife. So here also we are not pronouncing K. So here, when the letter is not pronounced, that letter is called as silent letter. So here, in the case of the article N, when the word starts with a silent letter and immediately follows a vowel sound, in that time we are using article N. Take example, see here, honest. See, this word has a silent letter. Here we are not pronouncing H. We are not telling honest. Suppose you are pronouncing like this, it is totally wrong. So because of that, H is a silent letter. So here, when we are making H silent, immediately the vowel sound starts with O. And its pronunciation is honest. So because of that, we are keeping and here. Suppose H is pronounced, in that time we are not keeping article N. But here the case is H is silent and it is followed by vowel sound. So because of that, we are keeping here article N. So in that time we are telling this and honest. Take another example, and or. See, we are not pronouncing like hour. It's here, H is a silent letter. So immediately, once again the vowel sound is there. Because of that, we are keeping here article N. So here, take the third example. It's related to honorable. Here also we are using article N because H is silent here. And again, the vowel sound is there and we are pronouncing this word like honorable. But exception is there. Suppose I written like this, historical. See here, we are pronouncing H here. We are not telling like historical. We are telling like historical. So, suppose you used and, it is entirely wrong thing here. So, keep in your mind, when the word starts with a silent letter and immediately it is followed by vowel sound, in that time only we are using article N. So, these are important rules of using article N. And now I am giving the reminders. See, After having all these rules, now we are moving to the reminders. Here, see, whenever we are using article a or an, we must keep some reminders in our mind. See, the first reminder is related to plural noun. See, whenever there is a plural noun, we are not using any article they, and this case is called as zero article. See here, plural noun means, for example, see, dog, its plural noun is dogs. So here, why we are not using article here? Dog is a singular, so we must use article. But dogs is a plural, there we are not using any article. So please keep in your mind, suppose there is a plural noun, don't use any article there. Come to the second reminder, it is related to uncountable noun. See, it is a type of a noun. So here, countable means we can count it. Uncountable means we are not having the countness of those materials. So here, whenever there is an uncountable noun, don't use any article there. And the third reminder is, it's related to material noun. See, suppose there is a material like glass or any other material, bench, desk or board like this, in that time we are not using any article there. But they are specified, in that time we are using definite article. So these are important reminders related to article and. So once again I am revising here. See, when we are using article and, the first and foremost rule is related to vowel sound, and the second is related to acronyms, and the third one is related to silent letters. And the reminders are, wherever the plural noun is there, don't use any article. Uncountable noun and material nouns are there, don't use any article before the words. Thank you.